Once, there was a man burdened by troubles that weighed heavily on his heart. Everywhere he turned, life seemed to throw obstacles in his path, leaving him restless, sad, and deeply frustrated. In his despair, he remembered hearing stories of Gautama Buddha, a sage known for his boundless wisdom and calm presence. Driven by a faint glimmer of hope, he set out on a journey, determined to find Buddha and seek answers to his relentless struggles. After a long and arduous journey through the forest, he arrived at a serene grove. In the center, beneath the shade of a large, ancient tree, he finally found Buddha, sitting in quiet meditation. The man approached quietly, feeling the calming energy emanating from the sage, as if the very air around him carried peace. The man stood there, observing the calmness that radiated from Buddha. The sight filled him with a sense of relief he hadn't felt in years. As Buddha opened his eyes and looked at him, a gentle smile softened the sage's face, as if inviting the man to sit and share his troubles. Unable to hold back his emotions any longer, the man spoke, pouring out his heart. He shared his worries, the countless struggles, and the disappointments he had faced. With each word, he felt some of the weight lift, yet the root of his frustration remained. Buddha listened quietly, his serene expression never faltering. When the man finished, Buddha closed his eyes for a moment, as if contemplating his response. Then, in his gentle, calm voice, Buddha began to share a story. Buddha told him of a river, wide and deep, with water rushing past boulders scattered along its bed. The rocks sat immovable, even as the currents swirled around them. Some rocks had been there for centuries, unmoved by the river's force, remaining steady and strong. This is how we must face life's challenges, Buddha explained, like the rock in the river. Life's troubles are like the water, always flowing, ever changing. We must be like the rock, unaffected by the currents that rush around us. The man pondered these words, sensing a glimpse of wisdom within them. He thought of his own life, realizing how often he had allowed the currents of emotions and problems to sweep him away. Seeing that the man was beginning to understand, Buddha continued with another example, a teaching that would address the bitterness the man felt towards those who had wronged him. Imagine, Buddha began, someone offers you a gift, yet you choose not to accept it. To whom does the gift belong then? The man considered this, realizing that the gift would remain with the one who offered it. Buddha went on, explaining that anger, insults, and negativity were like unaccepted gifts. When you refuse to accept these things from others, Buddha said, they remain with those who offer them. As Buddha spoke, a new perspective dawned on the man. He understood that he had been holding on to the anger and bitterness that others had tried to force upon him. Instead of letting go, he had accepted these gifts of negativity, carrying them as his own burdens. Slowly, the man's mind began to clear, his heart feeling lighter as Buddha's teachings sank in. He saw now that his suffering stemmed from holding on to things he could not control, like the reactions of others or the challenges life presented. He needed to find steadiness within himself, like the rock in the river, unaffected by the currents of external events and emotions. The man looked at Buddha, gratitude filling his heart. He realized that true peace could not be found by changing the world around him but by cultivating resilience within. As the man stood to leave, he thanked Buddha for his guidance. The forest seemed brighter, the air fresher, as if Buddha's words had breathed life back into his weary spirit. With a calm heart, the man returned to his path, now prepared to face life's trials with the strength and wisdom he had found in Buddha's teachings.